What's up everyone, it's Q from RetroQ Gaming, and you might remember a little while back I made a video kind of complaining about my Xbox One Elite controller. Not about the controller itself, because it's a fantastic controller, but the fact that even though it was out of warranty and it was a premium product, Microsoft had nothing to actually offer me in the sense of a way of repair or replacement, even if it was paid for by myself because it was out of warranty, because my controller became faulty over time. And it's not the kind of damage or overuse or something, it literally just had that, what people have coined, stick drift, whereas the left stick would be perfectly in the center and it would not be able to fall either way, just loosely, because you could do it holding it up straight or laying it down flat, and the controller internally would just automatically move the left stick forward, upwards. If you remember my Halo 5 playthrough, or maybe it was my Halo 4 playthrough, I've actually died several times because of it. I'd be standing close to a ledge and then boom, it just automatically happens and I walk off. It originally started a good while back when I was playing through Valkyria Chronicles on PC here actually on the channel. You'll notice that a couple of times where it just went crazy and I didn't really realize what was going on until a couple of maybe weeks or months later. I don't even remember how long it took until I started playing the Halo games. And then because I was playing so much Halo in such a short period of time, it became more and more pronounced, and eventually it became absolutely unusable, to the point where it would happen every maybe 2 seconds if you don't move, or if you're not specifically moving a different direction, which can be really annoying in the case of something like Gears of War, if you're trying to stay in cover or you're just trying to not move or whatever it is, or in Halo when you're trying to pick stuff off with marksman rifles and then you just get wrecked because you're moving and your aim is fucked and maybe you fall off and die. So eventually I called up Microsoft at some point at the start of October, I believe it was, and I explained the issue to them and I wanted to know if there was anything I could do with it. Now, I bought this controller, my Xbox One Elite controller, in November of 2015. The warranty was 1 year, so it was out of warranty date. And I knew that. I knew that going in. I knew, expecting going in, that if they could do something for me, be it repair or replacement, I could actually pay for it, and I was okay with that. As long as it wasn't more than half the price of a new controller, I would gladly do that because it's probably the best controller I've ever used in the last 20 years. A lot of people are going to get mad that I said that in it because of the GameCube. Anyway, while I was on the phone with a Microsoft rep, he actually explained to me that for some reason there's no proper situation that they can do outside of warranty. All they could do was order replacement accessories for me. Now, if you're not familiar with the Elite controller and what they mean by accessories, the 4 paddles at the back, the 2 small ones, the 2 big ones, either of the 2 swappable D-pads or either of the 3 styles of swappable analog sticks. But none of which would fix my problem because I had an actual fault with the base controller unit. But they had nothing to do with that whatsoever. They couldn't replace it even for cost. They couldn't repair it even for cost. They just had nothing to do with it. But while we were on the phone, the guy explained one quick thing to me, and he just said, have you or anyone else that you know, friends or family, bought an Xbox within the last year? And I'm just thinking, I'm like, no, everyone I know has a day one Xbox just like myself. He goes, okay, that's unfortunate. We might have been able to do something if you knew that. And I just said to him, well, wait a second. I'm buying an Xbox One X next month on launch day. Could I use that and could we do something about it that way? And he goes, that's perfect. When you get the Xbox One X, call me back, make sure you have your receipt and your serial number, and we'll see if we can do something. So about a month passes, the Xbox One X finally releases. I kind of almost forgot about this. I knew about it a couple of days before the Xbox One X, but then when the X actually released, I was kind of focused on that and I forgot about it for about 2 days. So the X released on a Tuesday. I called Microsoft on the Thursday when I remembered it. Thursday morning. Got onto the phone with a guy, said to him, hey listen, I called up previously when I was having an issue with my controller. The guy explained to me that it was out of warranty, there was nothing they could do unless I had purchased an Xbox within the last year. And I just said to him, well listen, I just bought a Project Scorpio edition 2 days ago. Is there anything we can do? So yes, there is. Long story short, they are covering the replacement, not just repair, but full-on replacement, at least as it was explained to me. Although, to be honest, if they repair it, that's fine, but if they replace it, that's even better. And they're covering that under my Xbox One X warranty. They sent me a full prepaid shipping label. All shipping is covered by them. The only thing I had to pay for was a box to ship the actual unit in, which cost me €2. They gave me a reference number, all this good stuff. I called up UPS. I said, hey, listen, I have a package from Microsoft. They took it from there. They were at my house within like 3 hours to pick the package up. They said there's a lead time of about 2 weeks, so roughly about 2 weeks from now. This was last Thursday when they picked it up. I should have either brand new or repaired Elite controller, and that really damn makes me happy. I'm really surprised that Microsoft could actually do a little bit of a workaround and do this, and for that I want to give them a little bit of props. I know previously I did complain about it in the other video because, well, there was nothing really they could do for me, and even as it was explained to me before, this wasn't a guarantee that they could actually do something for me, but they did. They came through, and I want to give them props for that, especially because I just bought a new €500 Xbox One X. It's a premium product, and the Xbox One Elite controller also a premium product. I would hate to have that big tarnish and to not be able to use the Elite controller because it's fantastic. I love using it. Granted, it's no mouse and keyboard, but it's the next best thing. So that's it. I just wanted to share the update because I know a bunch of you guys turning out to the videos, turning out to the streams. You've been curious about what happened with my Elite controller, if I could ever get it replaced, fixed, whatever it is. Here's the update, and hopefully within the next 2 weeks or so, I'll have it back brand new or repaired, and I'm good to go. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching, and well, I can't say I hope you enjoyed the update, but I hope that assuaged your fears to me not using the Elite controller for my quality gameplay or quality streams or quality whatever it is I do. Peace out, guys.